This is all new to me. All new to me. Are we live? Hold on a second. Are we live? No, we're not. Are we live? Wait. Oh, wait a second. We might be going live. Oh boy. Oh, that's me. Content. Let's see where the lives are. Shoot, it says I'm live. Why am I live? Am I live? I am live. I think I'm live. I should be live. Maybe it's not open yet. All right. What if I press there that? I should still be live. Let me see. All right, I see myself here. Hold on, guys. Wait for it. Let me see what's going on here. On the good old YouTube. It should just be like, yo, you're live. Ready, go, wait for it. Dude, you know what's terrible? I'm not even getting my own notifications, which sucks. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not getting them, you're not getting them. All right, so you guys are in. All right. What's going on? And once again, for some reason, this is not showing me the chat, live chat. Let's see. Hey, can somebody comment in the chat real quick? Oh, you see, I'm seeing it here. What's going on, Salty David Bennett? Diamonds and lace. Diamonds and lace. That's interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying, folks. How's the audio? First of all, are we good with audio and are we good with visuals? What if I turn this down? Make it all sexy in here. I don't know. Is that better or no? Lindsay's out of the hospital. Good to see you in the chat, Lindsay. I'm glad you're doing better. It's always nice to see you guys doing good. Good morning, Alfred. Says Lindsay. David, wait for it and smack like button. Oh, okay, guys. So, and I kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the things I'm going to be doing in the next couple weeks. One of the big things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be traveling to the Cannes show and to the Genoa boat show. So, especially all those that follow me across the pond, expect me the final days of Cannes. That's when I'm going to be there. I'm on a tight window, right? Because I wanted to go to both shows, but I didn't want to stay so many days away, right? So I'm going to be, I think, the final 2 days at Cannes, maybe just really the last day, to be honest with you. And then I'm going to go to the Genoa boat show. And in between that, I'm going to go to the Nova Jolly factory in Milan. If everything goes as planned. You know, if you guys have been following what happened in the Dusseldorf show this year, which I did, and it was fantastic. I love that show, and I can't wait to go next year. The trains were down, and I couldn't really get to the show in time. So hopefully I don't have any hiccups getting over there, because if I do, it might mess up my whole idea. So then from when I get back, then we got Annapolis, which I'm gonna be at the Hook Optics booth for a couple of hours. So stay tuned to my community tab, and I'll let you guys know so we can pass by and check out, you know, some of the hooks. I'll tell you, I'm really liking the new Hook Hydro lens. Basically, it's one of those lenses that repel water. But more importantly than that, I actually like the look that I'm getting with that particular lens. It's also, I believe, a Zeiss lens, which I'm a big fan of. So, you know, still see that. I was noticing, I was doing some comparisons today. I was like looking, I was like, I was comparing both are fantastic. And if you have hooks, you know, Fishman Joe has hooks as well. Baby Fish Killer has hooks, which is, you know, a lot of the big fishing guys on here. Alex Foger, hardest working man on YouTube. Alex, you know what? I would say that 2 months ago. I've been so busy. I haven't been the hardest working man on YouTube anymore. I've had to do other stuff. This cruise that I'm planning has got me a lot of attention, right? Um, so I am actually going to be in Key West to go ahead and do some footage and some video of where we're going to go when we're on the off of the ship. So I want to do some off ship events so that we can go ahead and hang out as a group, and it's just a lot of fun. Me, Alex, uh, Derek from the Food Boat, and Andy from the Menorcan Mullet are hyping this thing hardcore. Alex is not going to be attending, regrettably. He's scared of the water. I think he thinks that it's going to Titanic, but that's him. Let's see who's in here. Seymour Rackoff. Dublin is in the house. Seymour is the fastest trigger, other than the bots. The bots are the first ones to go ahead and smash that like, comment, and put a comment. And Seymour has been consistently number one. I might have to do a trophy at the end of the year for you, Seymour. It used to be a couple. It used to be Bert. Remember, Bert used to be out there like the guns blazing, right? Lindsay, we are fishing trip. Pam has caught the biggest walleye so far. Nice. I haven't done some walleye fishing, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Yes, it is, Bob. It is a group cruise. The cruise is open to any of my subscribers. It's open to any of my non-subscribers, right? We're gonna be on the Celebrity Silhouette, February 17th to the 21st. We're gonna be leaving out of Port Everglades, which is Fort Lauderdale, and we're gonna travel to Key West. When we get to Key West, we're gonna hang out. Everybody has the option to do whatever they want. If you just want to explore Key West and go to the Hemingway House, you can. You can do whatever you want. I mean, but I'm gonna do exclusive events for the people that want to hang out off ship in Key West. I think the way we'll set it up is we'll do like a window that people can, explore Duval Street and go to the local bars, and then if they want to hang out some other areas, we're all gonna be together as a group. And then we're going to do the same thing off ship in Bimini. So really, really in the early stages of planning the off ship stuff, but it would be cool. It's going to be very cool. Let's see what we got. Yes, listen, Salty is putting on there. Salty Randy, right? Go Canes, by the way, Randy. Let's go. Let's go. Have you seen that quarterback? Wow. Woo! I'm excited about that. Football starts tonight too. That's got a lot of people excited. Smash that like if you guys are excited for some football. So we got Flibs right after Annapolis, and this studio is going to be at Flibs. So think about this. The channel's going to be hot, guys. We're going to be hot, and we're going to be promoting this cruise throughout from here now to the deadline, which is December 5th, right? December 5th is the final payment. Deposits for the cruise per person would be $250 per person to secure a spot. So if you're looking to attend this cruise, I would lock in at least the actual room that you want. The inside cabins are kind of limited. Remember, these are cruises that are done in peak season. So peak season is when it's freezing everywhere else, and over here it's nice and warm. So everybody's going to come down. I personally think as soon as this election is over, everybody's going to want to do something or figure out, because they're already going to know what the outcome of the election is, and they're going to be like, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? People are going to make their decisions after that. I think people are holding out. It's like that every election year. I've seen it my whole life. But it might be too late. It might be a little bit too late for some of you guys. And the good thing is I'll be filming a lot of it. A lot of people that want to be on the actual video will be on the video as well. I'm trying to get back on the ship also with Lily to do a dedicated video with my camera so you guys can see it even better. Like it's just so kick-ass. Phone call, it will be right back. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Let me see what's going on with Voxer. Hey guys, remember, if you're a member, Voxer chat is available to you guys. Just go to the Voxer walkie-talkie. You see this right here? Let me see. You see that little orange? Okay. And here it is, right? This is the members only chat, right? Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to give you guys a heads up. I'm actually live on YouTube. We're talking about my travals, upcoming travels to the Cannes Boat Show and Genoa. I also told them that we're gonna pass by the Nova Jolly factory. So yeah, those are the plans. Those are the plans. My question to you guys is, what boats are you guys really interested in? You can drop this in the comments below after the fact if you guys are watching this. As I told you guys last time, I was forced to grow a beard back. It's coming back. And Mrs. Montaner is a bully. I mean, I love her to death, but she's a bully. So, but it's only with me. So, what else is going on here? I'm looking down, guys. I have another monitor right here. Book early. Cruises are will often upgrade you at no charge to free up the less expensive rooms. Oh, look, I didn't know that, David, to be honest with you. What I will tell you is that we're going to do stuff as a group. And I'm really excited about, you know, offering you guys not just our interactions and the good times that we're going to have. I think it'll be, you know, different. I think it'll be different. And the first of everything is always special. And I'm probably going to do more of these. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Regardless, I'm excited to be with people I really enjoy. I would love to do like some types of podcast with either Andy and whoever of my creator friends go. I mean, Derek should be on there as well. And I did tell Joe, and Joe has babysitting problems with Pilch, so I don't think he's going to end up going. But I'm still working Joe every day, guys. Every day I'm working Joe. Could you imagine Fishman Joe on a cruise? Oh my goodness, that'll be day 29 on the food boat on roids. Oh please. Hey guys, if somebody wants to go ahead and sponsor Joe, I'm sure Joe will go ahead and pay his cleaning lady to sleep in his house for 4 days with Pilch, and she'll be happy to do it. If you're watching this, whoever's down, make it happen. I tell Joe all the time, I go, Joe, you're going to miss out life experiences that we'll never get back. Tomorrow's never promised, guys. It really isn't. So, I haven't noticed David, but maybe Alfred has noticed something in South Florida. What's the question? Book early. Are aluminum boats getting more popular down south? Not yet. I'll tell you though, David, it's aluminum boats. I'm a huge fan of aluminum boats, especially these boats that are made in the Pacific Northwest. I will more than likely go back to the Seattle Boat Show this year. I got to see the scheduling between Seattle and Dusseldorf. I'm definitely going back to Dusseldorf to that Germany Boat Show. And I like to be there with more time so I could do more dedicated walkthroughs. And I'm excited about putting boats back on the channel, right? We've had a little bit of everything. I did the Informa video, behind the scenes video. I thought that was fantastic to show exactly what it takes and what they do to get that whole setup happening. Now Informa is going, and John was telling me he's going to the Rhode Island Boat Show, which is now I think on the 13th or the 14th. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Or maybe he was going up there on those dates. But it's going to be a cool little show in Rhode Island, and I would encourage you to go over there and check it out because John's going to start running that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hold me to that, right? At the plant, working on Texas hot link and a few totally pork-free sausages. Hey, smash a like for Derek. Lost like 20 pounds already, dude. He is killing it. I'll tell you, this guy's sending me messages of him on the treadmill. Uh, Crazy. Here's a funny story, right? So we've been sending each other our weight loss behind the scenes and all that. On one of the first days, I go ahead and I'm gonna take a picture of the thing of of the scale, and I just got out of the shower, and I realize that it's glass. I take the picture. I'm about to press send, and all of a sudden, everything is there in the reflection. I was like, "Oh my goodness! Thank good Lord, I did not send this to Derek. This would have been the internet peacekeeper of the century." Oh, there's Matt. Matt just joined in on Voxer. Hey, good to see you in here, Matt. We're here live. I was telling a funny story of a picture that I almost took. Oh, well, it's a long story. You gotta watch it. What you gotta watch the thing. Oh boy, Derek, that could have been the peacekeeper. I would have paid $100K for that. I would have paid $100K for that. My wife was like, "Are you serious? You're so dumb." Yeah, the whole reflection, and you even see the bottom of my chin go like this. It's the first time actually you can see something else other than what else we got going on here? Yeah, listen, trust me, I'm so glad it did not go through. I was I was like, what the? It reminded me of like the fishermen. You know how the fishermen always like they get somebody's glasses and they watch the reflection to find out what building is there to go ahead and steal some spots and stuff like that. So I definitely got to be mindful of that, right? That's so funny, dude. So look, definitely gonna see a lot of rib boats in the Genoa boat show. Italy is, and that's why I'm super excited. Super excited. A lot of rib boats. I'm really excited about visiting um, Theo and his crew at Nova Jolly. And if you guys have been watching the channel, I just delivered a Nova Jolly to California. So it's been a lot. I was actually on Voxer telling everybody yesterday that I just feel like I got back to normal from that trip. I swapped out my tires. I did all this myself. I changed the oil on my truck. I had to cut the lawn. I had to do a lot of the guy things in the house. I had to make shit happen. So, and now I'm getting into some of the content that I filmed and some of the content that Daniel has been filming. And I haven't been able to show a lot of the stuff that Daniel's been filming while I haven't been around. And the weather has been shit. It's been super. Today we actually have a good window. I was invited to hang out in the Keys today, and I'm just so backed up with other stuff. I just couldn't do it. I haven't seen you in a while. How much weight have you lost, Robert? I don't know, but I'm working out now. I'm doing a little bit of exercise. I'm eating better. So more importantly, I feel better, right? So that's what I want. I want to feel better more than anything. All right, Derek. Hey, good to see you in here. Um, Guys, if you don't follow Derek from the Food Boat, check him out. He's on a 40-foot barge. He's got basically a restaurant. Not a restaurant, but he cooks some food on the water, and it's super cool. A big shout out to the Pescatarian. The Pescatarian has been killing it with some of the content he's been putting on YouTube. That's a buddy of mine's named Pedro. I saw Captain Abel too. Last time I was filming out there, he says that the lobster is still going strong. Really, really good fishing out there. And I was surprised that when I went out with Fishman Joe, we didn't actually catch um, anything on that little boat he did during the summer. And he told me, he's like, Alfred. He told me after the fact, he goes, I don't have time for this. I just don't have time. So I think he might sell that little boat, which would be a shame because he put a lot of effort and he did a good job on that boat. It rode really nice. I'll tell you, I thought I was going to get wet when we were out there, and I didn't get wet at all. I was not worried at all. Now that night when you guys didn't see off camera, Joe fell in the water because he was walking past me, and he thought he could go ahead and ride the gunner and walk the gunner or that little corner, and he went doo, 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 boop, 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 boop. Luckily, I pulled his ass up real quick, and I reiterated and stressed how important it is to have your lanyard on, right? I said, Joe, could you imagine that happens to you right now in the middle of the night and you don't have your lanyard on, and your boat just keeps on going? And in that case, he was close enough to he can swim to shore, but always wear your lanyard, especially if you guys are alone, guys, because you want that engine to stop. Because at a minimum, you can swim back to your boat. At a minimum, you know, if it keeps on going, you don't have your lanyard on because it doesn't kill the engine. You're out of gas. It happened to me. It literally happened to me. I got ejected from my boat years ago, and I've told the story on my channel plenty of times. Me, my brother, and my other brother. Something happened. I don't know if it was bottom. Something happened. Engine jerked. I went flying. My other brother went flying. The brother that was on starboard side leaned over on the actual console and stayed on the boat. Engine died because I had my lanyard on. In that case, he was on there, so he would have drove back to us, my other brother. But I was skipping like a rock. And thankfully we didn't hit nothing on the way out because we were, you know, and for about a month on the side of my leg here, I had like a big bruise. I mean, it was a massive bruise for like a month and a half, maybe longer. So yeah, always wear your lanyard, guys. Especially, just be safe. Just be safe out there, right? We still got some guys over here in Voxer. Yeah, guys, and for those that are members, like I said, if you go to the Voxer walkie-talkie app, just go ahead and send me a message. If you're a member, you have to be a member, right? And I'll add you to the group. It's easy. Tight lines, David. Well, yeah, Salty, you're right. There's wireless lanyards as well. And years ago I did a video with Alex, actually. I forgot the name of the company. That you would have a wireless, it'll detect water, and it'll shut off the boat. I forgot what the name of that company was. We were doing it with the people from Ox Diesel. Um, I'm really excited about going to this show over there in Europe. Really, really excited. Especially to see exactly what ships, what yachts, you know, because think about it, between Dusseldorf, Cannes, Genoa, Miami, and Fort Lauderdale, dude, we covered this year the entire biggest boat show scene, not including the smaller shows that we always had gone to, right? We went to smaller shows, and maybe next year we'll go to Stewart show again and do some of the smaller shows. Um, I really enjoyed going to the Toronto boat show. That was different. I mean, it was cold, but it was different. I really enjoyed that. So those things I want to give you guys and show you guys kind of like the boats of the world and see why certain places have certain boats. And over here we see what we see, right? So the perception is, oh, that's what I want because that's what I see. But once you see everything, you're like, wow, I don't want that. Like I tell you, what we were saying earlier, there's some pilot house boats that I think are just freaking awesome. That Ocean Sport Roamer that's over there in the Pacific Northwest, oof, I think it was done by the guy who has Lindo boats or Lindo yachts. Beautiful boat. To this day, it's one of my favorite boats out there. Life Proof, Bremerton, Washington, amazing boat. You guys seen videos that we've done with Micah and the team over there. Absolutely awesome. So I like I said, I'm excited. If you guys come down to the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, like I said, my shed will be there. I'm going to be, actually, you know what? I should have marked this on my what three words, because I got to start promoting this because I want the people to go pass by. You're going to even meet Mrs. Montaner this year, which You know, my wife is afraid of cameras. Afraid. Uh, but hold on. Bahia more. All right. So let me look for this real quick. All right. Satellite mode. All right, guys. So here's Bahia Mar, right? Let me show you guys where the where we are gonna be for the boat show. Oh boy, it looks so different on this map now. Okay, all right. We're gonna be right around here. Oh, you guys see that? If you type in narrow resides they, that's what's gonna be. That's where we're gonna be. Where this shed's gonna be. Um, so I'm super excited. Narrow resides they. That's where we should be, unless obviously there's a space issue. They'll put me somewhere else. I think we'll be there. You know, these guys are good, and I'll be filming the behind the scenes again. So I'm kind of excited about that as well. I want to see how they do that. There is some changes because Bahia Mar is doing some construction. So the entrance will be a little bit different than what we've been seeing the last couple of years. Um, so be mindful of that. Obviously, the parking is obviously a challenge there. Um, but I would tell you that there's going to be ample parking in some of the designated parking areas. The convention center, I think, is almost done, or if not done completely. You know, they've been doing construction in that whole area. There's a lot of construction going on in Fort Lauderdale. What else? What else? What else? Yes, guys. That's gonna be the location. Let me pin this, Randy. Um, so remember, the cruise is open to anybody, guys. If you guys have any questions, probably the best place right now to send me some messages is obviously the Voxer walkie-talkie app or my Instagram. If you have any questions regarding the actual cruise, sponsors, those that want to sponsor, I need sponsor logos prior because I have things that are going to be needed to be printed with those logos. So I think they gave me to the 20th of September for those. And yes, it's going to be good. I'm excited. I'm excited about doing something to the front of the shed. It's just going to be a nightmare to move that. I'm going to film that chit show. Literally, I'm going to film that chit show of the movie. L3 Media Group, what's going on? L3 is active on Voxer often as well. All right, well, listen up. I just wanted to hit you guys up. I'm going to go ahead and start editing right now some of the content that we got. Stay tuned. Smash that like button on the way out. And I'll put the information for the cruise on the description so you guys can figure out more information if you want to look into it. There's a full video of what we did, right? Of the walkthrough of the entire ship. It's the sister ship. We did the video on the reflection. The silhouette is the one that we're gonna be on, but they're essentially identical. The bones are exactly the same. So, everybody making a scene as always. Cannes, Genoa, Milan. Let's go. I'm waiting for you guys. I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, it should be interesting. I'm out of here, guys. Let me see how I can stop this. Last time I remember, it was a chit show. It was a chit show, but I think I had to do it over here. Dun dun dun. All right. It doesn't show here. That's the beauty of all this, right? How does it's showing me here? End stream. I'm not gonna be able to end the stream. This is like, nah, dog. You ain't ending nothing. Yeah, Don't worry about it, guys. We're gonna be on another 5 hours. I don't know. I don't know how to end this stream on this. Well, we'll figure it out. If we don't figure out, disconnect camera connection upon exit. Done. Boom. Connection method. Done. But that's not gonna be done. Because why not? Why would it be that easy? It's not gonna be that easy. It can't be that easy. It's just too easy. It's too easy. Why do they make everything so complicated? That's what I want to know. Why? Why is everything so complicated? Why doesn't it just say end stream? I should just say end stream. Just press a button, you're gone. No, it's not going to happen. Not today. Yeah, this is going to be a 4-hour stream. 5 hours. I could just shut off the camera, guys. I really could. But no, I want to do this correct. If not, it's going to stay open forever. Oh, I think I know what I think I know what I have to do. Yes, I think I know what I have to do. Live. No. Hey, listen. I'm gonna just leave the whole Voxer and everything open. You guys go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Have at it. Enjoy the stream. It'll stream by itself for hours or days, maybe months. Let's see what it says here.